Ladies and gentlemen, for students in India, it's a turning point into a case of prepare once, write twice. The National Testing Agency has ordered a re-examination for 3 UGC-NET papers, English, Sociology and Commerce, after candidates flagged factual, typographical and translation errors along with repeated questions. The original exam was held between June 22nd and 30th, but candidates will now have to sit for the papers again in September, and this is not an isolated headache. In Jharkhand, student leader Devendra Nath Mahto has entered his 15th day of his hunger strike, protesting alleged irregularities in JPSC and JSSC examinations. It's actually 24 days of protests in Ranchi. Students are demanding a cleaner and more accountable examination system with safeguards against paper leaks, malpractice and other irregularities. The message from students is very clear, and with the UGC-NET retest now announced, questions are once again being raised over who should be held accountable when an examination system gets the paper wrong. Dr. Nishant Anand joins us, Congress spokesperson, as well as Sanjay Rana, political analyst. My apologies, I'm coming to both of you pretty late. You both had to wait, but there are also students who are waiting to pass examinations, even have their papers to even see whether the paper set would pass that test by itself. I don't mean to get that into a joke, but let's just start with you at this point, Sanjay Rana, because Rahul Gandhi making a very pointed attack on Prime Minister Modi, saying, look at this, NTA has got it wrong again.
First of all, we need to understand what Rahul Gandhi keep on talking from last many years. Obviously, NEET is a problem. I understand there was a paper leak on which government has taken a corrective action, and they have been taking. And if any paper leak or any kind of misconducting happening during the paper or during the setting the paper, during the examination, obviously we are responsible, means government responsible for the same. But on Rahul Gandhi, I'm not buying, because Rahul Gandhi is targeting only setting up some narrative. Why he's not going to Jharkhand? Why is not going to Karnataka? Why is not going to Punjab? If he is a leader of opposition, obviously he's concerned about the students of this country. Obviously for him, every student, whether it's from Karnataka, Telangana, from anywhere, student is a student. We need to do the constructive politics, not the destructive politics. As far as Rahul Gandhi is concerned, I don't take him as seriously at all, because he's a leader who create a narrative, who just set up an agenda for his own benefit. He's not bothered about the benefit of the student. Look at the statement which he made during the parliament 50 minutes speech.
Let's look at the statement, what Rahul has made now about the issue that we're really talking about.
No. Look at the pattern of the gentleman. We need to look at a history of the gentleman.
Forget the pattern.
Only
I mean, if you want to talk about the pattern, that's a different debate. And we can even get into the allegations of how he has demanded responses from Amit Shah into the parliament, and about pellet guns and AK-47s. We can get into that, but that's, even though related to paper leaks, as it were. And
just a sigufa in Hindi. Nothing more than that. And if he has, because I'm a lawyer, I understand the things. If he has any kind of proof, he can go to court, do the medical test and get it done. Why is talking on the media? Why is doing all the press conferences, setting up a stage and just talking nonsense? If he has a proof, he can go, number one. Number two, if anything is happening during examination, absolutely government is responsible. I'm damn sure the government will take a corrective action. Obviously, government has taken a corrective action in the past as well. Will look into this matter, why it's happened, who is responsible for the same, whether the agency is responsible for the same, or the teacher who set up the examination, the activity which happened, it was, before the examination started, or what. Obviously, we need to do the investigation, but this kind of thing should not have repeated. I agree with you, because each and every student is our student. They are our people. They are our kids. So we need to be very
Then why do you allow pellet guns and AK-47? Then how do you allow that?
Hang on.
Three weeks in the
pellet gun is just a bus.
Pellet
gun is just a bus. If you have any proof about the pellet gun, you can go and do the medical test, number one, and you can file a case. Don't talk nonsense. I am not here to give the answer of the...
Okay, let me just come in at this point. Dr. Nishant Anand, let me just ask you one question. And obviously, Rahul Gandhi has raised those issues as well. But what many people are asking is, Why is Rahul Gandhi not in Jharkhand, in Ranchi? How would Congress respond to that?
Audio is, please check your audio.
Dr. Nishant Anand?
Yes. So Rahul Gandhi, see, has already said it 2 weeks back that any protest done in any state, the government should take care of it. And we are against any lathi charge done by any government. But as he said, why were the students were hit with the pellet guns and AK-47? Point number one. For the 3 weeks in the parliament session, 60% of the opposition asked every single day from Sadak to Sansad that why did you allow the pellet guns and AK-47? See, an insecure government fires the pellet guns. And the youth are not asking for charity. They are demanding the basic right to a fair system. And you cannot hide structural failure behind political rhetoric. For 3 weeks, they did not answer. Why did they hit the girls with the lathis?
And
the NTA makes the mistake.
And lathi
but
charge
the student,
from any government is violence.
correct. See, I will come to NTA. The NTA makes the mistake, but the students
No. When
the
I asked,
sentence.
when you raise lathi charge and pellet guns and AK-47, which is unacceptable, and we have raised it in our shows time and again, every time it has been raised in Parliament or has remained unanswered. You now spoke about that, and I am saying that, and you haven't responded to this. Violence, lathi charge in any form, anywhere, whether it be in Jantar Mantar or in Ranchi against students, is unacceptable. But I didn't hear that kind of sound from Rahul Gandhi. I'm just
Rahul
mentioning
Gandhi
it.
ji, see, since 2018, Rahul Gandhi ji has been raising the paper leaks in all the system. In 12 years, there have been 152 paper leaks. There has been 93 deaths. Rahul ji last week clearly said the Jharkhand protest students should be listened, and the government has taken several steps, which the center government has not taken from the last 12 years. See, nearly 900 days after the anti-paper leak law, 0 steps have been taken. Dr. K. Radhakrishnan High-Level Committee constituted in 2024, but it has not been executed. See, NTA makes the mistake, but the student serves the sentence. This is no longer an education system. It is an abstraction machine. It takes your money for years, your mental health, and your confidence, and the student has to suicide.
I completely stand with you. I completely am with you. I mean, every time we have a systemic failure, every single time there has to be a repeat of examination. It's an absolute shame in this country. And this has reached a point, and obviously we are seeing the anger among the youth. And it's on the streets. You may call it political, non-political, according to which spectrum one comes from. That's none of, that's really not the heart of it. The heart of it is about how there have been systemic failures again and again. But before I go to Sanjay Rana, Dr. Nishant Anand, I just want to call out what is to be called out. Rahul Gandhi has not put out a tweet condemning the lathi charge in Ranchi. Just FYI.
I'll tell you, ma'am. 3 times he has posted on social media, including today's letter to the Hemant Soren government.
Which we have reported it and we have it on our screen. But he has not condemned the lathi charge.
No, he has clearly said it. Any lathi charge or any protest is wrong. It has been done on the 7th of August this month. On Twitter, you can go and check. Let me come back because today the problem is the 152 paper leaks in India. So let me come 100%. To the major point. Because
30 seconds before I get a response from Sanjay Rana.
Okay, the English, Commerce and Sociology UGC-NET papers held on 22nd, 30 June were cancelled on 16th August today. And they find out after 2 months later and they're not even taking the accountability again. Thousands of candidates were waiting on results in the meantime. Now the paper is in September. It's a direct hit in admissions, JRF and PhD deadlines. The question here is, if you can see, Amit Shah did not attend the parliament session for 3 weeks. Prime Minister Modi is coming on Instagram and making reels. Now, I want to tell the BJP and the viewers that he's telling the youth can make reels. And youth has said we need answers. We need the accountability.
Sanjay Rana, respond please. Very, very important discussion. I do not want to make it flimsy. Please respond.
I appreciate always. I love to come on your debate because you are very transparent and non-partial, I would say. First of all, Mr. Spokesperson need to correct his information. The Radhakrishnan Commission not formed in 2024, it was 2022, and it was implemented in 2024. So, need to have a correction, number one. Number two,
constituted in 2024, but it's not executed today.
Okay, I'm short on time. Let Sanjay Rana respond. Dr. Nishant, let Sanjay Rana. I stayed with you for a very long time. Sanjay Rana respond.
As far as the Rahul Gandhi is concerned, Rahul Gandhi
Sanjay Rana, I mean, the
ever
debate is not really about Rahul Gandhi. The debate is about NTA
no,
and
no.
students and
Whenever you
exam
ask question
failures.
about the Rahul Gandhi,
Sure,
what is doing?
if
The
that's what you
Rahul,
want to focus on, sure, go ahead.
no, I'll give you. If Rahul Gandhi's sister doesn't even know what is the budget of education budget, she don't even know what to how to call it. She don't number of students in this country. She said 750 and budget is 1 lakh 04 thousand crores. So what we are going to talk about these people? Obviously, NEET. If any paper, like again I'm saying, any paper leak, whether it's 1, 220, 270, doesn't matter the number. Important is there should not be any leakage, there should not be any false, there should not be anything which is hampering our student. And
Which is where we are
anything happens.
completely failing. Month
Yes,
after, it's not even year on year. Now it's month on month.
please understand, government made the law in 2024, and if you look at the Jharkhand activity code, they're selling the jobs. 20 lakh rupees this job, 30
All
lakh
right, I
rupees
think we're
this
completely
job,
out of
40
time.
lakh
Two
rupees this job.
sides to a same coin. One, paper leaks after paper leaks after paper leaks. Second, unemployment and people seeking jobs not
That's
getting them. And there's another side to this. People passing it, exams getting cancelled. Just the irony
Can
of
we
our
get 20
education system.
seconds?
Sanjay Rana, I'm completely out of time. But thank you so much for joining us. Dr. Nishant, thank you so much for joining us.